guys, it's IDW, and today, well, towards the end of the previous video, I made a reference to, well, not my previous video, my previous multiplication, division, floating point number video. I made a little reference to, what's it called? Well, real-life programming. Because we're starting to get to the level of Redstone where we are starting to use some of the exact same stuff that is used to program Minecraft, and to program the internet, and to program just about anything in the world. The operating system that I'm running, the operating system that you're running, the web browser that you're watching this from. So, yeah. Anyways, so I thought that after I said that, I thought I might as well go over another type of number that you can technically do in Minecraft, but is about as obscure as floating point notation, and that is something called a double. So, well, double notation, technically. So, what exactly is a double? And the answer is, a double is just basically making it really, 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 really simple, and rather than a floating point number. Sorry about that. Anyways, so where was I? Oh yes, doubles. So probably one of the more obvious ways of solving the problem of having twice as many digits that we output as we input as we had with this multiplier, and we technically have with the divider. Well, actually, you can have up to infinite with the divider. But anyways, another simple way of solving it for at least multiplication and sort of division is really just make it so that you have two different memory slots rather than one. And the problem with this is it takes, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 extra steps to actually what's it called? Add two numbers together, and it's really, really, really slow, and it takes up extra memory, which is why you try to avoid using doubles in memory. Also, floating point numbers technically can, well, basically, floating point numbers, the other disadvantage of them is that even though you technically could divide, like, this thing right here, so, well, technically you can only use one memory address rather than two, and you do in real computers for floating point numbers. But the thing is that those numbers are rounded. So that's why you sort of have the hierarchy of, you try to use an integer first, which can't be a decimal, and it doesn't have the range of a floating point number. And then, if all else fails, you use a double, which is significantly slower and takes up 2 memory slots. So, yeah. Anyways, so I think I've covered what double is. Exactly, it's just 2 different memory slots. So, yeah, that's just about all I really wanted to go over in this video once again. I just thought I might as well mention what doubles are, because they aren't really used that much in Redstone, and I mean, not even floating point numbers are used that much in Redstone, but I thought I might as well throw it out there, just because it's on the same topic, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you've learned, so yeah, see you guys next time.